afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So I've been playing Oregon Trail 2 the past couple streams. Thought I'd give the original a try. But if you're an Oregon Trail connoisseur, you'll recognize the music is actually from the second game. Because I have the version I have of Oregon Trail, I'm having trouble getting the sound to play, so I figured, you know, you gotta have some sound going on for Oregon Trail. Like, that's half of the fun of playing the game. So I just have the Oregon Trail 2 music playing in the background while we're going through this. If it gets weird or whatever, I'm gonna turn it off, but I figured I'd give it a shot. But yeah, so this is I think this is the deluxe version of the original Oregon Trail game. This is the version that I remember playing in school. And what first, got me hooked on Oregon Trail was playing this during like breaks in elementary school. You could, everybody wanted to hop on the computer and they'd play Oregon Trail. And then because I liked this version so much, I wanted to get it to play at home, and what we got was Oregon Trail 2, and I was hooked on that. Love Oregon Trail 2. That's definitely my jam. That's usually my go-to, but this is always fun to come back to as well. Very nostalgic. All of it is. But so yeah, we're gonna do some of this Oregon Trail. And I might do a run on Oregon Trail 2 this morning as well. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling and how much time we've got. But anyway, let's jump into it, eh? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Travel the trail. About to begin a great adventure traveling the Oregon Trail across the rugged landscape of North America. Your covered wagon, pulled by a team of oxen, will travel from Independence, Missouri to the fertile Willamette Valley of the Oregon Territory. A journey of approximately 2,000 miles. Before you set off on the trail, register your name, names of members of your wagon party, and your occupation. After that, you'll need to buy supplies and make other important decisions. Good luck! I don't know about any of you who played this game back in the day, but people in your wagon, you always would put your crushes, right? Like, you always put your crushes in here, and you really, really had to try hard to make sure that they stay alive, I'm just kind of putting in random names. I'm not putting in any crushes. It's always fun to kind of put in some names. Jet, I like Jet. We'll keep Jet. Alright. Kirsten, Brian, Richard, and Jet. Alright, I think I'm gonna let's do a doctor. That sounds fun. Be a doctor. That way we'll keep everyone alive. Hopefully. I guess doctors can't solve everything. Alright, here we are in the store. Plenty of money here. Oxen 6. Oops. Keep wanting to use the number pad. It doesn't work in this. Clothing. What do we have? 5 people? It says something about having 2 sets of clothing for each. Why don't I look at this again? It's always slightly different in every little game. Yeah, 6 oxen, okay. Start with these 200 pounds for each person, so we've got 5 people, so it's 1,000. So we have 1,000 food. 1 clothing, 2 sets for persons. Okay. Spare wagon parts, yeah, definitely need spare wagon. Okay. That helps. So we'll get 10 pairs, 10 sets of clothing. I find I don't need a whole lot of bullets. I'm a pretty good shot. It's actually not true. Hunting in this game is actually, in this one, is tricky. I think Oregon Trail 2 is slightly easier hunting, because with this one there's sort of like, there's lag, like there's just the bullet, like you can see the bullet traveling, so you kind of have to, account for that, obviously. So 5 boxes of bullets, 100 bullets, that'll be good. Spare wagon wheels. At least one. I think I'm gonna get 2. Again, this stuff gets more expensive the further down the trail you go. If you do, I don't really know that, but I've got the money this time. Usually I get an occupation that has lower money, but I just wanted to have fun today. And we'll get 1,000 pounds of food. Yeah, still got plenty of money left over. Maybe I should get, maybe I'll get 15 sets of clothes, because I think they say you can trade those to Native Americans further down to do, like, help you cross rivers and stuff. Go. I think I am going to turn the Oregon Trail audio off. Oregon Trail 2 audio off. Starting, because I'm just having it on repeat and it's starting to get annoying, so we will forego music for now. Alright, starting date. Need to decide when to set off. My rule of thumb is usually always April. Or May is fine too. I'm always paranoid about getting to our destination late. So we're going to start off in April. Alright, you started down the trail. 6 oxen, 15 sets of clothing, blah blah blah, all of that. Yeah, let's leave Independence. Here we go. Here's our little wagon. Richard has a broken leg. Here. I gotta remember how this version goes. Okay, let's rest. 2 days. Okay. Can you see? Oh yeah, here's the status. Yeah, we're resting. Okay, yeah. Getting to our first river. Yeah, this is exactly what we played in elementary school. Kansas River crossing. Wonderful. Must cross the river. It's currently 630 feet wide, 5 feet deep. Well, we can't ford that. We're going to float. Go little wagon boat. I always wondered. That must have been fascinating to see in real life, when they would seal up, put caulk into the wagon to seal it up so it could float. I don't know, and then I guess they would take the wheel. Would they take the wheels off and everything? Like, that must have been a whole process. Could you imagine just a covered wagon just floating across the river? I suppose, yeah, I don't know. The things these pioneers did, it's unbelievable. Pretty interesting. Okay, next river, Blue River. Big Blue River, excuse me. Big Blue River crossing. What is it? 3 feet deep? Oh, we could ford that. And again, I've played Oregon Trail 2 a lot more. And my rule of thumb there, as I've said before, is 3 feet deep or deeper, you float. Less than that, you ford. And I'm not sure if that's the same rules here. I'm gonna just float. I think that's the way to go here. We shall see. Alright. Yeah, Yes, we made it. We made it. Okay. Good. Good job, Ducks. Good decision making. Okay. No! Richard got sick and died? He had the broken leg. What? These... Tell you, man, things on the trail come up suddenly. You just don't know. I don't know. Check this. Oh my goodness. Why are we all fair? I mean, I guess fair is good, but I think that's not the best. Maybe we should rest. I guess there's a fort coming up. No, let's rest now. Don't need someone else to become deceased. I'll just rest for a day. Because I think I'm gonna have us rest longer here at the fort coming up. What fort? That'd be Fort Laramie, I think. It's the first one. Fort Kearny. Yeah, Fort Kearny, Kansas. We're still in Kansas. Dorothy, we're still in Kansas. That's not funny. Alright, let's rest here. Wait, what? Okay. Gotta make sure I keep an eye on food. In this version, you don't have to worry about scurvy. You can just hunt and just be pure meat eaters if you want. Rest here. Actually, yeah, we'll rest here 2 days anyway, but I should check our status also before moving much further. Grab some water. Okay, we rested for 2 days. How is everybody looking? Good. See? Yeah, that's where we want to be. Good. This here is not where we want to be. We do not want to be deceased from out of the blue. Just got sick and died. It's probably cholera. I feel like that's what usually happens is that it can just be like cholera and you're gone. Nasty stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Stayed long enough at Fort Kearny. Why don't we go hunting? An ox wandered off. Are you kidding me? May 1st and an ox wandered off. So we're delayed. How do you... I'm sure that happened. Like, how do you lose an ox? Okay, I kind of want to go hunting because we're getting down on food here. Oh, you see what I mean about the... Oh, I got that one. I don't really want to shoot the buffalo because that'll be a lot of wasted food. Although, well, that's fine. Let's see how much food we couldn't carry. Okay. Yeah, I probably only need one buffalo. Again, I forgot. So like the actual shooting in this game I think is a bit harder than Oregon Trail 2. But in Oregon Trail 2, I think the like game is a lot more scarce. There's not as much like deer and buffalo and rabbits and stuff running through. So you have to kind of shoot whatever comes up first. That's why I was like shooting. I forgot that pretty much every time you go hunting, a buffalo I think wanders across in this version. Not so in the second game. Alright, seems like we're doing good. Got 700 pounds of food. Coming up on Chimney Rock. Chimney Rock is pretty cool. I've been there. I've actually been there in real life. I've been to Chimney Rock. It's a very interesting thing. I can't remember all the fascinating scientific what's it called? Geological things about why it looks like that, but it's a fascinating thing. How are we doing? Everyone's good. All right, let's keep going. We're burning daylight. Coming up on suffering from exhaustion. All right, let's rest then. 2 days. It's a good. Seems like kind of a lot, but that's good. What is the date? May 16th. Yeah, we've got time. We're making great time. Maybe I should hunt again. Well, let's stop and talk. Pawnee are the mortal enemies of the Sioux. I would not hesitate to kill any Pawnee I met, but I have never killed a white man. All I ask from the white man is to leave me alone and to leave my buffalo alone. I think they're putting in very interesting historical things into the game, which is good. You know, like this is probably my first exposure to any kind of commentary like this, or not comment. That's not the right word. A view like this. Because this Manifest Destiny is great, but it also is also kind of problematic because obviously there was this idea that you needed to that Americans needed to spread west and that they were civilizing the frontier, and that's just not really the case. There was Native Americans out there already that had their own well-developed cultures. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent, but I mean it's not a tangent. It's a good. I'm glad they included that kind of thing into this game. Be warned, stranger, don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Platte River is, it's better than the cholera. Tell you that cholera, that's the big threat. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you can spare the time. Oh my gosh, that's sort of heartbreaking. You know, when somebody else dies who's been doing all of a certain kind of work or whatever, and all of a sudden you're left to deal with everything in the middle of this crazy adventure of moving out west. It's hard. Again, these old games, they don't have much, but they do their best to tell good stories, right? That's what I'm all about in video games, is good stories and good storytelling. Whether it's historical or fiction or whatever. Cool. All right, let's keep her moving. Oh yeah, I was gonna hunt, I think. Yeah, let's hunt before we get too close to the fort, because you can't hunt near the fort. Imagine that. All right. Should I wait for a? I should wait for a buffalo. Shoot another one of these deers. I think that's enough. That'll be enough. I don't like wasting food. Just a general. Again, maybe that's what I learned from this game. Waste is a bad thing, right? Let's see this. Just 1 second. We don't need. Okay. That's annoying. All right, on we go. Excuse me. Oh, we found some wild fruit. Oh wait, Jed was bitten by a snake. Jed was bitten by a snake. What am I? Reading is hard, I guess. We found some wild fruit. We're at Fort Laramie. Now we're at Fort Laramie. Let's check. Still snake bite. Okay, so we should rest. Snake bite's pretty intense. I don't want that to get bad in a bad way, so we'll rest for 3 days. Up the resting time to 3. How about that, Jed? Get better, Jed. Alright, on we go. Well, again, I'm used to having. I'm still dealing with snakebite. I think we rested enough. Hopefully it'll get better on. Oh yeah, there we go. Jed as well again. Go Jed. Making good time. I am gonna go hunting again because I don't want to drop much below 500. These big guys. There we go. I think those guys weigh kind of a lot, so we're gonna end. I can always hunt again. Got plenty of bullets. Yeah. Those deer weigh a lot too. Onward. Oregon or bust. Found some wild fruit. Nice. Good to supplement. Again, in this version, you don't have to worry about scurvy. But I'm glad that there's fruit. Adding to the meat diet. Yeah, it's funny. Both in this one and Oregon Trail 2, you're mostly just kind of... This is sort of fun that it has the wagon coming along. You can kind of see... I remember that clearly from school, watching the wagon go across. But mostly you're kind of just watching the map go along. At least in the second one. The second one, there's like different routes you're taking depending on where your destination is. 'Cause you can pick different destinations and different starting points. And if you're... I guess if you're a greenhorn, you don't pick the trail. But if you're a trail guide, I think even if you're a adventurer, yeah, I think if you're an adventurer, you pick too. But if you're a trail guide, then you pick. You have to pick which way to go at like points where it forks off, which can be hard if you don't know which way to go. I'm just babbling. All right, Independence Rock, wonderful. I think hold on. Found some more wild fruit. I think this is where I learned that. Yeah, Independence Rock. Yeah, this is where I learned that little tidbit. See, games are great for teaching you things. It's an important landmark and resting place along the Oregon Trail. It's a large natural formation, almost 200 feet tall. Again, this is another place I've been to in real life. It's pretty spectacular. 200 feet tall, made of soft stone, into which many travelers and traders have carved their names, initials, or brief messages. It gets its name from the fact that in order to stay on schedule, travelers try to reach it no later than July 4th, Independence Day. This is just a good, nice, a landmark on the trail for people to know what, how they were doing as far as their pace. I do believe it was also, or maybe why it was originally named Independence Day was that that's where some fur traders or explorers they were trying to find a good way. They were preferring a river way to go travel west and bring things back from the west, and they had camped or stored some things at Independence Rock on Independence Day, and that's why they named it Independence Rock. So I think there's a couple meanings there. Anyway. You didn't think you were going to learn anything on this stream. You didn't come to Twitch to learn things. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. I guess I do actually. There's lots of great stuff on Twitch. Oh no, Brian has a broken arm. Hold on. Something bad happens to somebody. We got to rest up a couple days. Okay. Okay. Rest. Get better, Brian. How is everybody doing? Good. Dux is good. Kirsten's good. Brian's got a broken arm. Jed's good. Richard is deceased. So the exact opposite of good. Yeah, we do what we can. Let's grab another deer or buffalo or something. Yeah, we'll do a buffalo. That'll be good. Boom. All we need. Got what we need. Man, that one buffalo weighed 427. Oh, my cat is in the building. Yeah, you can come up here. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah, you can come up here if you want. Come on. Come on. Yeah. This is Hudson. Say hi, Hudson. Ugh. Okay. Let me close this. Okay. Oh. Alright, you good there, bud? Alright, on we go. So I got 200, decided to hunt. Yeah, 200 pounds of food. Wonderful. Reached South Pass. We're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, because it's only June 24th and we're past Independence Rock. Wonderful. Let's keep it going. No, we don't need to buy supplies. I've got tons of supplies. Shortcut. What is it? There's no shortcuts in life? Well, there's shortcuts on the Oregon Trail. So most of the time you shouldn't take the shortcuts on the Oregon Trail. You might end up like the Donner Party. No one wants that. That's a fascinating story. I don't know if you know the story of the Donner Party, but again, if you've played Oregon Trail, you probably have heard it talked about. I don't know if they talk about it in the second one. There's in the third one. I've played so many of the Oregon Trail games, it's ridiculous. In the third one, there's a character who like goes through the whole story of the Donner Party. The Donner Party took a shortcut, and it did not go well for them. It was also not entirely their fault. Even mostly wasn't their fault. It was this guy who was promoting this supposed shortcut that he hadn't even traveled. But anyway, enough of that. Let's focus on. Oh, there's no grass for the oxen. Let's focus on our trail. It's very important. Okay, there's no grass, so we should try to get moving. 20 feet deep. This is a deep river. We're definitely not fording that. Ooh, I wonder if I could. I think we got plenty of money. Yeah, let's just take the ferry. Look at how nice that is. There's a whole boat that you can take. Don't have to seal up the wagon. Easy. Alright, well, we're getting, how far are we? Over halfway. We're over halfway to Oregon. Oregon? Oregon. No water. Yeah, this is the desert part, I think. Or, cause this is Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake, I believe. I think most of this is desert around here. Bad water, boy. We better get moving. I wonder if I should speed us up. Brian as well again. Well, that's good. No water. I don't want to stop because we don't have water. Bad water. See, I'm not sure what this is, but I feel like it's going to be some better things for us here. Uh-oh, broken arm. Okay, what is this? Soda Springs. Soda Springs. So that's got to have good water, right? So maybe we should rest here. Oof, boy, everybody's pretty rough shape. Yeah, maybe we should rest here. We got plenty. We're doing good time. Let's rest like 5 days. Good. We deserve a good week off. I think. Don't you think? Yeah. Yeah. You deserve a rest, don't you, Hudson? Alright. What are we doing, everyone? Fair. Broken arm. I want to rest another couple days. We'll rest another couple days. It's just better to have everyone healthy when we go, right? Alright, let's head out. I don't want to rest much longer than that. We rested a full week. Okay. I found some wild fruit, no grass, no water. Man, this is pretty rough. Seems like, oh, we're not doing so well. Our health is poor. Oh, I don't have much food either. I wonder if I should visit the fort and buy some things. What is our status? Poor. What can I buy at the fort? Got plenty of this stuff. Should I just buy some food? Why not? Yeah, I've got plenty of clothing. Let's buy some food. 50? Oh, don't use the number pad, that doesn't work. 50. So at 100 be $40. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. 100 pounds of food. 125 to 125 pounds of food. Yeah. And then I'll go hunting in a second too. We also need the rest because everyone's in a bad way again. Because there's no water or anything. So there should be water here at the fort. You can rest up. Get some fluids. Yeah, are you going on the Oregon Trail? Fort Hall. I think this is the last. Oh no, you can look on the map. It's like 1, 2, 3 more forts. I know Fort Hall is one of the later ones. Oh, wagon tongue break, but we're able to fix it. Oh, nice. We still have our extra. Another snake bite. Rough trail. This thing's. At least with this version, there's not that terrifying sound effect like in Oregon Trail 2. I was talking with some of you about that. Jed. This just says Jed. Wait, what is happening? What is happening? Snake bite? Is that what that means? Maybe he's getting worse. Jed. Alright, we better rest. Let's rest for like another. Let's rest. What day is it? August? Yeah, we're fine. We'll rest for 5 days again. This is killing me. Jed. How you doing, Hudson? Hudson the lion. I'm wearing my lion shirt today, so you thought you needed to come in, huh? Jed is well again. That's good. We're still resting, still resting. And we're on the road again. How is everyone? Fair? Okay. Broken arm, fair and broken arm. And deceased. Richard's deceased. Gotta keep reminding everyone of that sad fact. It is always sad when someone in the party dies, right? Like, 'cause you're like, no, no. Especially if you've named them if you've named your party after your crushes and stuff, or like your family and stuff. I've done that before. You're like, no, you died. My brother and I would play this game all the time. Man, lots of snakes on the trail, eh? Oh, I don't have any. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. You're distracting me. Yeah, you're distracting me. You little goober. Hunting's not allowed near the river because there are too many people. Okay, so we'll cross the river and then we'll hunt. Alright. 6 feet deep. That means we gotta float. Hire an Indian to help. I think we just go for it. Although Richard did, maybe I should have traded the clothes. We don't need Richard's clothes anymore. Safely made it across. Alright, so we did good. We kept our clothes. Alright, but we gotta hunt because we're gonna be starving pretty soon here. Oh boy. Oh, come back, come back. See what I mean? And it's also... Oh, no, come back. Oh, you... There we go. Okay, I got one at least. There we go. I think that's probably going to be all I can carry. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Didn't waste too much there. Wasted some bullets because it was hard to... They kept jolting back and forth. Okay. How much further we got? 500 more miles? That seems like a lot. Another 500 miles. Jed has a fever. How's everyone doing? Let's rest again. Man, Dux is poor. Kirsten's got a broken arm. Brian's got a snake bite. Jed's got a fever. My goodness. 3 days? I don't know if I dare to do too much more than that right now. Okay, coming up on the next fort here. Brian's well again, that's good. Oh, gotta wait for the fog. Yeah. Waiting for the fog. Kirsten as well. Oh, I took the wrong trail. Come on, guys. Jed as well again. Let's hunt here while we're trying to find the trail. Getting low on food again. It's all this resting, just sitting there eating. There's gotta be more than just a bunny. Come on, here we go. That's perfect. Perfect. Got 200 pounds of food. Maybe I'll try to buy. Again, I've got the money. I'm not used to having money. I usually am like a farmer or something. Just because that gets you more points. It's all about the points, right? It's all about getting a high score. Gotta challenge yourself. Okay, we go. See, and then we're just eating up our food. Reached Fort Boise. Woohoo! Yeah, we're pretty close to the end here if we're at Fort Boise. Yeah, do another 100 pounds of food. I've got the money. I'm rolling in it. Maybe I'll just buy all of it. Why not? We'll do 200. We'll leave 19 pounds of food for somebody else who wants to buy food coming along the trail. Don't want to wipe the store completely out. Alright, we'll keep going. Yeah, that should be enough to make us to the end, right? The broken arm. What are these people doing? Falling out of wagons and stuff, breaking their arms, getting snake bites. Jed has dysentery. Not dysentery. Not dysentery. The dreaded dysentery. Gotta rest for that. Can't be dealing with that on the trail. September, I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay on time. Don't want Jed spreading dysentery around. We need him to get better soon. Don't need him dying of dysentery either. Hang in there, Jed. You got this. Broken arm and dysentery we're still dealing with after our long weekend 3-day rest. Jed as well. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Jed. Lost the trail. Still got a broken arm, Kirsten. Let's hunt. It's a lot of hunting in this version of the game. Because there's only so much food you can buy. Ooh, a bear. I think this should cover us. There we go. 90 pounds. Okay. Well, we don't need all that much anyway, so. Okay. Delayed. Trying to find the trail. Rough trail. An ox is sick. Should we rest for that? I guess this probably doesn't tell me the status of my ox, and no, it doesn't. And we're not doing so hot either, really. I'm getting antsy now. This is the point in the trail where I get antsy and I just want to get there. But then I'll make bad decisions, and who knows, maybe someone will die or an ox will die. Now I've scared myself into wanting to rest. We're gonna rest for 2 days. I know we're so close. We're so close. I'm cold. My hands. I keep rubbing my hands. My hands are cold. Okay, you've reached Grande Ronde in the Blue Mountains. Grand Rand. That's not right. Again, I'm just wanting to get there. So I think we're okay on food. Again, I can hunt. I don't have to worry about buying vegetables in this version. So I just want to get there. Kirsten is well again. Kirsten. I guess it could be Kirsten. Kirsten. Jed has a broken leg. It's okay, we're almost there, Jed. We're almost there. We're almost about to... I took the wrong trail. Goodness gracious. Who was in charge of this? Who's in charge of this wagon? Anyway. Ah, no, Jed. You should have just held on a little bit longer. No, Jed. Oh, Jed. So long, my friend. You suffered a lot. I do feel like playing this first one, because I played this a couple of times recently, now I'm revisiting it. More of your party dies than in Oregon Trail 2, usually. I don't know if it's just because I'm more familiar with Oregon Trail 2 and so I'm better at keeping people alive. Usually my rule of thumb is just to rest. I guess he broke his leg and I didn't rest, so maybe that's my fault. My bad, Jed. I am sorry, my friend. Hope you are doing well in the afterlife. So the three of us, we have to make it. The three of us. We've reached the Dales. We're so close. Within. I only have 17 pounds of food left too, so we gotta make it. Should I take the toll? Let's do the... I'm cheap. Even though I have the money. Rafting down the river is fun. So we're gonna raft. Again, rafting in this version, the first version, is easier than rafting in Oregon Trail 2, in my opinion. Oregon Trail 2 rafting is a bit stressful. This one it's pretty easy, I think. The obstacles don't come quite so fast. In Oregon Trail 2, they come pretty fast. And you like have to swerve around, or like the river bends and turns. And this one, it's just kind of straight, which is nice. Got plenty of wiggle room. I like the look of this one better though. Oh, let's go, come on. Of course, here I go. I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. And oh, is this enough? Oh, this is making me nervous. That was close. That was very close. Pulling up on shore? Does that mean we made it? We made it! Congratulations! You've reached the Willamette Valley. We did it. We did it. Thanks everyone for coming along to the Willamette Valley on the Oregon Trail. We made it. Everyone except for Richard and Jed. Well, but you know, that's okay. It's okay. Things happen. We still got 3 of us. Yep, 3 people arrived in fair health. 1 wagon. Imagine if you arrived without a wagon. Is that possible? Can you lose your wagon? It is. It's possible to lose your wagon on the way. I guess Hudson's played this game before and knows. So I wonder if you can come without a wagon. And then 6 oxen, 6 spare wagon parts. I forgot you get points for that. Clothing, bullets. So what did I spend? I shot 18 bullets on the trail. 17 pounds of food is only... No points for that. That's not a very good score. I don't know if I'm going to make it on the list of legends. Let's see. 1420. Where's the list of legends? I think it shows up in a second here. Like scrolls through. Gotta see. Well, they probably didn't show me because I probably didn't make it. You leaving, Hudson? Oh, big stretch. Let's see. Maybe I need to. Okay, here's a... Oh, Dux is on there. So wait, what, so I'm 5th down? What's everybody else's score? I think it should scroll through. We'll wait a minute here. So I can see the list of legends. Oregon Trail legends. This is kind of fun too, this little tableau. I think a gopher pops up at one of the, yeah, there he is. There he is. You see him? I think he comes up in different mounts. Here we go. Here's our list of legends. So I did make it. Okay. Yeah, again, the scores are slightly different. How the scoring is obviously is different in this one than Oregon Trail 2. Cool. Well, we made it on there. All right. All right, we did it. We did it. We made it to Oregon. And I was thinking about doing a run on Oregon Trail 2, but I think I'm gonna call it. A stream and head off for the rest of my day. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for joining me on our adventure, and hope to see you next time. Would love to have you follow, and if you're enjoying yourselves and enjoying the contents, would love to have you follow and see what I'm gonna be streaming next. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. Maybe another run on Oregon Trail 2 tomorrow, or maybe another classic nostalgia game. I'm not sure. Alright, we'll see you next time. If I can remember how to stop my stream, gotta exit out of this first. Alright, we'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by.